Hello everyone, welcome to yet another episode of weDevs show. We're reaching 11 and we're slowly progressing. And today we have a very unique topic to discuss. Today's episode is titled as Spotlight on WordPress Project Manager. So Project Manager, before we can begin the discussion, I have a small presentation for you. Let's just dive into it and then I will bring in the guest for today's episode. So here it goes.
WP Project Manager comes with some of the exceptional features that turn your project management experience of your teammates a joyful ride. Supercharge your productivity creating, organizing, and assigning tasks within a few clicks. If you are using Trello, now you can import all the projects, task lists, tasks, subtasks, and even users into the WP Project Manager. This feature is completely free. All you have to do is to collect a token and an authentication key from Trello. Let's see how you can do this. First, go to your Project Manager dashboard. Then click on Tools. You need the Trello app key and app token to import the Trello project in your WP Project Manager. Now you need to go to trello.com/appkey. Here you will find your app key. Click here to collect your app token. It will redirect you to another page, then hit allow. Here is your app token. Now copy it and paste it here. Similarly, copy your Trello app key and paste it here. Now hit import. Congratulations, all your board is now in your project manager. Now check any project board. Every task is available in the task list. So simple, isn't it? So why wait? Download WP Project Manager today and manage your project more effectively. For more updates, join our social pages and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Right. So we are going to talk about WP Project Manager. And before we can have our guests in, I have something to ask you. So do we know why does projects fail? I'm going to mention a few and then we'll dive into the discussion. There is undefined goals. There is keeping team on the same page. At times that becomes difficult. You need adequate skills and productivity. Sometimes this becomes a case where there's not enough. The deadlines, sometimes the deadlines can be unrealistic, and finding the right project management tool. And in order to meet all of those challenges, I have today with me two distinguished guests who are going to talk about WP Project Manager. First up, I have Maqsudur Rahman. And also, we have Jihadul Islam. So I would request Maqsood to give an introduction.
Hi there, John. Thanks to inviting me for the show. So let's begin with my introduction. Okay. So this is Maqsudur Rahman. I'm working in the weDevs last 1 year as a product manager. I have completed my graduation from Back University. Then I study accounting in the London School of Business and Finance. Then when I came back home, I started as a project manager. So I know how much how it is important to use the project management tool working as a project manager to manage the team. Then I move on to weDevs as a product manager. So here you go. Like this is like the big dreams come true working as a product manager. I mean, yeah, this is very pleasure to be here.
We're also glad to have you with us. And at times, you and I, we personally collaborate for the WP ERP webinar as well. So viewers might take notes. We're the same people. So moving to our next guest, Jihadul Islam, would you kindly introduce yourself?
Hello, thank you, Chuan Bhai. Hello, everyone. I am Jihad. I'm working in weDevs for 2 years as a digital marketer, and before that, I was a mechanical engineer. I graduated from IOBT in BSc in mechanical engineering.
thank you so much for the introduction, guys. Let's just dive into the conversation. And before we can discuss that, I'm going to tell you some stats. So there are, we're going to talk about a particular plugin that has over 10K installations in WordPress.org with 10K plus companies using it, and it costs 70% less compared to other plugins. And you have unlimited users for lifetime. Yes, we're going to talk about WP Project Manager, and I'm going to ask my first question to Maksud. So Maksud, would you please tell me why would someone use WP Project Manager?
Well, to begin with, as I mentioned earlier, I started my career as a project manager. So I have experienced a lot of difficulties managing the team, managing the client and task. So this is very important to acknowledge that why we should use project manager. Project manager can project management tool. Why should use a project management tool? Project management tool can help us to manage project planning. It can help us to tracking the project evaluation, time management, resource allocation, and things like that. Communication, project communication, things like that. So if we talk about why we should use WP Project Manager, we need to we need to discuss first why. To ensure the best use of resource and planning, properly organize and track all the tasks and the project that helps us in that can be done in the WP Project Manager to meet the deadlines and move and more efficiently, because we have to we have to be always in target. We have a client target to set up. We have a target set up by clients. We have the target to set up by internal resources, internal management, things like that. Also, we have facility. WP Project Manager can help us to the managing the time in better way and in a more efficient way, and also help us to track the project, whether we are on the time, we are behind the schedule, or we are ahead of the schedule, we are meeting the, whether we or not we are meeting the deadline. And also make sure the collaboration, which is very important for the project, because there are a lot of things going on in the project. There is a marketing team, there is a development team, there is a the content writing team, things like that. A lot of things are going on, right? So it's basically very much important to collaborate all those sort of departments, or all those sort of the people to manage the project. Also, WP Project Manager also help us to manage the reports. I mean, reports is very important thing to for the in terms of the management point of view, and also in terms of the the manager as a project manager or as a team lead, because it's very important for them to understand whether the project is progressing on time, as I mentioned earlier. Also, whether the task is moving in the right manner, things like that. So I guess the WP Project Manager give user that kind of facilities, or that kind of benefits to the user to manage project in proper way. Chan, I think you're in mute.
Right. So thank you so much. I think it rarely happens at the start of the episode that the entire summary is given in so precisely. So thank you so much for that. My next question is actually for our other guest, Jihad. So Jihad, would you please tell me, what does WP Project Manager comes with? And does it have everything that one may require in a project management tool?
Yes, I will start with the second question. Yes, when weDevs, all our 18 colleagues or employee, we all use WP Project Manager, and all our projects, our plugins, our products, we manage it with our own products, so we can understand what we are giving to you. Basically, and we have different type of teams in weDevs. So every different teams can easily use the WP Project Manager. So what you can get from from this plugin is that when you create a project, you can easily see the progress task list, how many hours you are working, and Also, you can easily create task list, drag and drop. Or you will get drag and drop, subtask, recurring task. Also, you can get Kanban board like Trello, and you can make that automation, so you can save your time. Also, you can, if you're comfortable with Gantt chart, you can also use Gantt chart. And if you are easy with calendar view, you have calendar view. In calendar, you can easily create your project task easily. And also, if you have you need a folder or document manager, then you can have that on the in WP project manager.
All right. Thank you so much. That makes good sense to me, but I believe a lot of people needs to be educated on how to take best advantage, and the least amount of effort can be translated into most amount of effort. So on that sense, my next question is to Maksud. So to what extent do you think WP Project Manager can be the ultimate project management software? How does it fit for all kinds of teams? You did mention different kinds of teams. So how does it fit for them? Very briefly.
Well, that's a good question. I mean, uh, 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 projects means like it has a start date and an end date, right? So every single organization, there are a lot of operations going on inside the team, right? So basically, the organization may have like the software. I mean, a project manager can be used by the software team, maybe my marketing team, creative team, or support team, things like that. So why does it fit in the software team or the marketing team? So let's give you some brief explanation why we use that. So in a software team, it's basically we can assign a task, and we can break down that. I mean, we can break down the task into these small pieces, is all the small detail. So that can be helpful for the software team, and also on the marketing team can manage the deadline and milestone. That helps to manage the team to get up to the mark. And creative team can also use the project manager by sharing the files and discuss with the team members and allow team members to achieve the client's output more efficiently or more clearly. And as I mentioned earlier, the support team can track time for each client, discussing and help the keep commenting on the task. So basically, project management WP project manager can be used a different sort of part of the organization, different part who can manage their team more efficiently, more effectively to manage hit the deadline or milestones.
Thank you. So there was important information shared by you for people who are looking for project management tools. We have a very interesting comment appearing by Ilyas Abu Nasser. He says, the interface design is not user-friendly. How can we change it for non-developers? So before we can answer that or address that question, I need to thank Abu Nasser for his feedback. Please use the live chat feed of YouTube, or you can comment using the Facebook chat option, Facebook comment option underneath the chat. If you're watching us from Facebook, please mention in details so that we can assist you. So we want to talk about the features of WP Project Manager, and then we can focus towards the question left by Abu Nasser. So first thing, I want both of you to answer this question. So let us know what are the features are there. So starting with Maksud, and then I'll go back to Jihad. So maybe tell us about some of the features.
Okay. In our project WP Project Manager, we have a lot of features compared to other project management tool in the market. So we have time tracking, as Jihad mentioned earlier. We have a Gantt chart, Kanban board. We have we do not have user restrictions. You can use unlimited number of projects, unlimited number of tasks, unlimited number of clients. So we don't have any restriction on that. And also we have the recurring task. This is a very important to manage. recurring task is very important for while you're managing the project. And also we have a nice dashboard where you can see what's going on inside your project. We have a milestone. You can create the milestone and track the progress, how the team is performing over the time, over the period of time. And we also have digest email. We also have the priority management. You can see the you can see the activities, what's going on inside the projects. We can see we have advanced report as well. I think I have mentioned a lot of things, so I
Yeah.
guess I should.
I
give
don't
some
know
space to Jihad.
if Jihad has something to add.
Okay,
Jihad, do you have
so
something to add?
yes, of course. Uh, in W Project Manager, where I can stop, the list is really big actually. In the Project Manager, it is based on WordPress. So many people can think that it can only manage on backend from backend. Actually, not. We have a front end solution, so you can easily use it from front end. And if you worry about user role management, you don't have to be worried, because we have a very good role management system. You can find it from settings. And so we also have some you can also integrate it with the WooCommerce, so you can manage your store. Plus to manage client, you can have invoice system. um, and every feature actually have many functionalities. Subtask, time tracker, assigning easily assign any user, private chat, etc. You have to use it, then you can understand. You can easily use it from our demo. You can have a full big picture on there.
I completely agree with you, Jihad, when you mentioned that you need to first try it out to understand and take advantage of all of the features out there. So my next question is actually for Jihad. And Jihad, I want to know from you, what are the premium modules of WP Project Manager? If you can share a few names.
Okay, the main premium feature is the front-end solution, and then Subtask. You can use the body press integration, then invoice system, WooCommerce integration, unit communication system. So you can have Slack, and also for developer, you can also have GitHub integration, and many, private chat, private discussion. And most importantly, for WP, for any projects, you need reports. So in WP Project Manager, you will get six pre-made reports template, so you can easily generate and compare your progress. So you can understand what's going on in your team. So you can, if you can complete your project efficiently and easily. And you can understand, you can have more good overview from our reports, that what's happening to your teams.
Yeah. So we're also getting few comments. So Atikur Rahman Tanmoy says, nice to see Maksud and Jihad. Also Yasin Arafat
Thank
Mahmood
you.
says, good to see you guys. So to address Abu Nasser, we would request you to write to support@weDevs.com. That's support@weDevs.com. If you are having issues, or if you are not able to access the front end solution, because the experts are giving high emphasis on the front end solution. My next question goes to Maksud. So Maksud, let's talk about the demo request process. How would you put forward the request for demo if you wanted to see a demo of Project Manager?
Well, in a demo, it gives the user to try on a WP Project Manager. So it's very easy, straightforward thing. So you have a demo, a try demo menu on the on our website. There you can go there. You can fill up some basic information like first name, last name, email address, and boom, you can start the Project Manager right away. I mean, you can see all the projects. So you can see the sample task. You can see all the modules we have, like subtasks, Gantt chart. We have other time trackers, things like that. So yeah, you should try the demo first, and then you can before you make your decision to purchase the WP Project Manager. So I would better suggest you to try the demo.
All right, that's a good suggestion. So it doesn't cost any money. You can just go on their website, try to use the product first before actually making a decision. Now, I have two questions for Jihad. And the first question I want to ask Jihad is on the comparison. If you had to compare Project Manager with other project management tools out there, how would you justify Project Manager, WP Project Manager?
Okay. If I say I will start with pricing. If you compare with about pricing, in generally for project management tools, you need to pay for around 30 to 300 to 200, 300 to $400 per month for 30 people. But in WP Project Manager or WordPress-based Project Manager, you easily you don't have need to that kind of money. You can easily start from very small, for free, and you for unlimited user and unlimited projects, so no limit actually. And regarding the feature comparison or other, we are ahead of in WordPress industry from others product. Actually, you cannot get all the project management necessary tools, necessary functionalities, necessary feature in one solution, and that is WP Project Manager, like subtask, Kanban board, Gantt chart, calendar view, WooCommerce solution, for client management, for discussion, chat, notification, email notification, uh, private chat, security, user role management. You actually don't get all the solution in one platform, and that is actually the WP Project Manager ensuring you that you will get the best test of project management software in WordPress.
Oh, that was pretty accurate. Thank you for that. If there's a link that we can see, perhaps we can share it with the audience, right? I think that would be a good idea. So my next question, follow-up question to you, Jihad, is I want to know from you about integration. What are the integration options or opportunities that have happened? Could you name a few of the integration that are readily available right now for WP Project Manager?
Yes, of course. You can have Trello integration. So if you want to use, you want to convert, you want to come to WP Project Manager, you can easily export, import. You can use, you can import the Trello data in our WP Project Manager with Trello integration. For WooCommerce store, we have WooCommerce integration, and we have invoice integration, BuddyPress integration, and so for communication purpose, we have the very popular tools that Slack integration solution, and for developer, we have GitHub, Bitbucket integration, and for real-time notification, we have a Pusher integration.
All right, thank you so
And
much for
that's
the
it.
information. Yeah. So my next question is to Maksud. Maksud, what are the resources that are available for WP Project Manager? Can you tell us, like, if I wanted to check out WP Project Manager, what can I find on the internet?
Well, resource that we have available on our site, like we have a blogs, we have a documents written detailed documents. We have we can also have the FAQ. We can have the support. We can contact to our support team, to the support. To our support team, and we have a WP in the WP org. You can see the project management, our every detail of our WP Project Manager.
Awesome. So next up, the most important question that everyone may be asking is on the pricing. So I think Jihad would be the best person to ask the question. Jihad, would you tell us how much does WP Manager cost? Let's talk about the pricing.
Uh, Yes, of course. Before I actually earlier I said that it is most comfortable pricing for any company or organization. You can start really completely free our WP Project Manager, but of course there have some limitation. You cannot get all the customization, all the feature. But what you have is enough to get a experience of WP Project Manager, and it's for lifetime. So easily you can start from free to test or for test purpose or have an experience. And for starting price and for premium version, we are starting from $79 per year. And we have tier that one is personal and professional and business. The professional is $149 per year, and business is $249. And all in business you will get actually all the functionality, front end management, conversion, all the premium modules you will get from the module, and also the customization, and you will have 10 domains for that. And if you don't comfortable with this price, you can start a professional. And if you can but you will not have don't you will not have the Kanban board. You will miss that, that, but you will get the other feature easily. Mm. And we also have a lifetime pricing for you if you want to pay for a one-time fee for the lifetime. And we have a discount for that. You can you can toggle the lifetime button, and you will get the pricing list from our pricing page that starting from $316 per personal package, and the business package is $870 per year for the lifetime. So I think it's and you will get the 30% discount for the business package for the lifetime deal. And I think it's a great opportunity actually, guys, from if you compare to the price with other project management tools.
Right. So let me just understand it very clearly.
Yeah,
So you're
that's
saying if I spend only $79, what I would get for one website, I can have unlimited project and tasks. I can have unlimited users and teams. I can have file upload options, commenting. I can have built-in private messengers, and then I can have manage the task with subtasks, complete to-do management, milestone, like all of this. Okay, are you sure that that is like true? Like only with $79 a year, I can have all of these features. You just have to say it on camera.
yes, yeah,
Okay, all right.
yes.
All right, great. So I think we are at the end of the show, and I want to.
Can I add
Yes,
something?
sure,
I
sure.
mean,
Of course, please. We
sorry
have you
to
here.
jumping.
No. Of course.
Okay, so basically, as Jihad mentioned, that you can start with the $79 on WP Project Manager, right? So WP Project, if you look at the other SaaS services available in the market, that basically charge you in terms of user. So as we mentioned earlier, like we can have unlimited number of users, unlimited number of projects. So this is what you need as to begin with. I mean, WP Project Manager give you that facilities to use it for free at the very first stage. And if you want to add up something more like task and subtask, and the Kanban board and things like that, the most popular features which are available in the market, I think it's a good shot to go with the WP Project Manager rather than going for the SaaS service or other services available in the market.
All right. So thank you so much. I guess we are running out of time. We have time constraint. We wanted to talk about it whole night, but then again, we have our lives outside. So I will give you floor once. First, I'll give Jihad the floor, and then I'll give Maksud the floor to say like a closing remark. and why do you personally love Project Manager, WP Project Manager? So Jihad first.
Okay, I love for the feature that I'm getting actually all the solution that does not provide in WordPress industry, that I'm getting it in WP Project Manager. I can easily communicate with my team lead and submitting my project with to the team lead easily anytime. I can contact with them anytime, and they are getting notified in perfect time. I can easily track my milestone, and I can easily I know that how can I have manage my recurring task easy. So what is as a digital marketer, I think it's a really comfortable solution for any agency or any team, any organization, to manage their team efficiently.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. Same question. Floor goes to Maksud. Why do you like Project Manager personally?
Well, I think I mentioned, like, I've been working as a project manager for a long time. So before I start using WP Project Manager, I used to manage projects through different sort of tools which are available in the market. But those are basically SaaS services. But I always struggle to add new people. Always struggle to manage multiple, adding more people in the team. So that basically cost us money. So which we don't have to do it in the WP Project Manager. When I started using the Project Manager after joining here, what I found that all the features which are available in the market that is available here in WP Project Manager, like what not to say. I mean, Gantt chart, Kanban board. You can send invoice to the client. You can divide. You can make you can track the task to in milestones. You can add. Time tagging system. You can use the time tagging system and things like that. So and also it's very helpful to manage teams a very organized way. And I believe if you give it a shot, it definitely give you that confident to use WP Project Manager more and more time.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. I know you guys are finding time out of your work schedule, so I really appreciate it. So folks who are watching, I would like you to comment if you have any questions, any suggestion. You can write to us at marketing@weDevs.com. You can also request partnership inquiries at partner@weDevs.com. If you require support and you want to have other assistance, write to support@weDevs.com. Apart from that, I think we're at the end of the show. So I personally thank both of you again for coming. And we are going to end the show right here. And so I'm going to take leave from both of you. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Bye-bye for now.
Thanks for having us. Thank you.
So folks, that was the episode that we discussed for WP Project Manager. And before we go, we have another small presentation. Recently, Trello was integrated into WP Project Manager, and I want you all to have a look at this small presentation. Thank you.
Hello, this is Arshadina. Today, we will demonstrate how you can use the reports section of the WordPress Project Manager. These reports are not just for making better decisions, they also serve to make it easier and faster to analyze the status and progress of your project, especially if you have to manage multiple projects. You can use WordPress Project Manager to monitor any kind of work, such as remote work, research work, entrepreneurship, project management, personal project, event management, and so much more. Now let's come to the point. With WordPress Project Manager, you can generate 7 forms of reports. They are overdue tasks, complete task, user activities, task by milestone, unassigned task, summary, and advanced report. We shall start with overdue tasks. This report shows the tasks of a project which have passed the due date and are still incomplete. Task by milestone. This report displays all tasks according to specific milestones. Milestones are created inside a project. Completed task. The complete task report generates a list of tasks that are finished. These are tasks that you don't have to worry about. User activities. This option creates a report based on an employee or every employee's activity on their particular task. Unassigned task. This report lists all the tasks which were listed but not assigned to any of the users. Summary report. This report will help you give a snapshot of your entire project. The best part? You can customize the attributes of your project report to filter according to your preferences. Advanced report. The advanced report gives you a deeper insight. This will be done when you filter through your user, project, status, time range, and payable. You can export these reports in the form of a CSV file or a PDF file so that you can use these files elsewhere. All of these reports let you click on projects and tasks so that you do not have to manually navigate there. And that is how you can quickly check and analyze the progress of your projects using the Reports section of the WordPress Project Manager. For further information on building and managing projects, be sure to check out the WordPress Project Manager to start your projects today. That's it for now. Bye!